This is good morning class 4. Welcome to the online class, and we were doing chapter number 11, tables and shares. So kindly open that chapter, and the page number was page 125. So we will continue from page 125. Okay. So quickly open page 125 of Math Magic. Page 125 of Math Magic. See, in this topic was seashells. Topic was seashells. Okay. So here we have seen that a boy Dhruv, he was making necklaces from 112 seashells which he has collected from the sea beach, isn't it? And he has only 3 friends. So for these 3 friends he was making the shells, and for one, sorry, he was making the necklaces, and for one necklace he needs 28 seashells. So from 112 seashells, how many necklaces can he make or can he made, isn't it? So this was we have to divide it. We have to divide it. That is 112 divided by 28, and here it is shown repeated subtraction, and as you know, repeated subtraction means division only. So here we have divided and we have got the answer as 4. That means 112 28 is subtracted from 112 4 times. Okay, and after that the answer we have got 0. So that means the question that how many necklaces can Dhruv make from 112 shells, it will be 4. It will be 4. And after that, are the shells enough for making necklaces for all his friends? And it will be yes. All his friends means only 3 friends were there, and he can make 4 necklaces, isn't it? So it is enough for them, for him to make the necklaces. Okay, so this question we have already done in our previous class. Those who have not present at that day, or those who was not able to do this question, kindly you see the previous YouTube. Okay, I have already uploaded that video where we have done this question. So today we will start from the next one, that is try this. So come to the next one, try this, question number A. This is also the word problems that we will solve now. Okay, question number A. Kanu made a necklace of 17 seashells. How many such necklaces can be made using 100 seashells? Now the same question as we have faced for Dhruv. Okay, the same thing. Here it is told that Kanu, he has made a necklace with 17 seashells. Okay, and total number of seashells he has 100. So you have to find it out that from 100 seashells how many necklaces can be made. Okay, so for this we have to divide 100 by 17. Okay, so since the word problem, so we have to write the statement, isn't it? So quickly write it down. Write down the statement. This is page 125. Question number A. You will write total number of seashells. Total number of seashells is equals to 100. Then number of shells needed for one necklace. Needed for one necklace is equals to 17. Therefore, number of necklaces can be made. Number of necklaces can be made is equals to 100 divided by 17. That means 17 outside and 100 inside. Okay, so divide it and tell me the answer quickly. Divide it and tell me the answer, everyone. I am waiting for your answer. Exactly, you all are writing 5. The answer is 5. Yes, it is 5. So 5s are 85. After subtraction, 15 are left. You all are writing 5, but the remainder you are not writing. Everyone is writing only 5. So answer will be Kanu can make Kanu can make 5 necklaces from 100 seashells and 15 seashells will be left. Okay. Kanu can make 5 necklaces from 100 seashells and 15 seashells will be left. Okay. I think all have understood. Now come to question number B of page 126. The next page, page 126. Next page, question number B. One carton can hold 85 soap bars. Shally wants to pack 338 soap bars. How many cartons does she need for packing all of them? Now see, here it is given the total number of soap bars, it is 338, and in one soap bar only 85 in one carton only 85 soap bars can be packed. You have to find out that for 338 soap bars how many cartons are needed to pack all these soaps. Okay, so for this also you have to divide it. So write the statement for this. Total number of soap bars. This is number B. Page 126, question number B. Total number of soap bars is equals to 338. Then number of soap bars in one carton. Number of soap bars in one carton is equals to 85. See, it is not mandatory that whatever statement I am writing, you will write the same statement. You can write your own statement also. Okay. Therefore, number of cartons needed is equals to 338 divided by 85. So 85 outside, 338 inside. 85 outside and 338 inside. 4s are, how it is 4? Write in the chat box. How it is 4. See, divide it. 338 divided by 85. 338 divided by 85. It will be 3s, isn't it? 3 5s are 15, carry 1, 3 8s are 24, plus 1, 25. Subtraction 3 and 8. isn't it? See here, everyone look to the board. See, after dividing we are getting 3 as the answer. That means 3 cartons we need to pack the soaps. But after that 83 soaps are left, isn't it? So to pack this 83 soap we need one more carton, because in one carton we can pack only 85. So 83 is 2 less than 85, isn't it? So for that we have to need one more carton, isn't it? So this, it will go here and it will add with this one box here. That means to pack this 83 soap we need one more box to, or one more carton. That's why this will be 3 plus 1, 4. This way it will be 4. Okay, so the answer will be 4. You will write the answer that Shally needs 4 cartons for packing all the soap bars. All the soap bars. Okay. Clear? Is it clear why it is 4? Is it clear to everyone why it is 4? Okay. Okay, now come to question number C. I think the board work you have completed. All have completed the board work? All have completed the board work? Okay. Now come to question number C. Manpreet wants 1500 sacks of cement for making a house. A truck carries 250 sacks at a time. How many trips will the truck make? Now here it is given that Manpreet, he needs 1500 sacks of cement, but a truck can carry only 250 sacks at a time. So you have to find out that how many trips the truck have to make to carry this 1500 sacks of cement. Okay, so for that also we have to divide it. So let us divide. This is question number C. First of all you will write total number of sacks of cement. So write it down. Total number of sacks of cement. Total number of sacks of cement is equals to 1500. Number of sacks a truck can carry. Number of sacks a truck can carry is equals to 250. Therefore, number of trips the truck make is equals to the truck made is equals to 1500 divided by 250. So 250 outside and 1500 inside. Divide it. It will be 6. That means the first answer we have got. The first answer is the truck will make 6 trips. The truck will make 6 trips. Okay. Now after that one more question is there. A driver charges rupees 500 for a trip. So how much will Manpreet pay the driver for all the trips? See, for one trip, rupees 500 is needed. Means the driver charges rupees 500 for a trip. Now for 6 trips, how much the money Manpreet have to give to the driver? That you have to find. That means you will multiply this one. Okay. So you will write that since charges of the truck for one trip, charges of truck for one trip is equals to rupees 500. Therefore, charges of truck for 6 trips is equals to rupees 500 into 6, that is rupees 3000. So the answer will be, the next answer, it will be Manpreet pays rupees 3000. Manpreet pays rupees 3000 for all the trips. For all the trips. Manpreet pays rupees 3000 for all the trips. Okay. Completed? Completed? Yes. Now quickly come to the next topic, Gangu's sweet. The next topic, Gangu's sweet. See, Gangu is making sweets for Eid. He has made a tray of 80 laddus. Now Gangu, he is preparing the sweets, and for one tray, he has packed 80 laddus. Okay. Now Rabia, see what Rabia is saying. Please pack 4 laddus in a box. I need 23 small boxes. Now Rabia is saying that for me you pack 4 laddus in one box, and like that you give me 23 boxes. That means in one box, if there are 4 laddus, then for 23 small boxes, how many laddus will be there? That means you have to multiply it, isn't it? For one box, 4 laddus. So for 23 boxes, it will be 23 multiplied by 4, isn't it? 23 multiplied by 4. So it will be 23 into 4, it will be 92. Yes, it will be 92. Okay. Now see the first question. Are the sweets in the tray enough to pack 23 small boxes? Now, are the sweets in the tray? In the tray there are 80 laddus, isn't it? So is it enough to pack in this 23 boxes? Is it enough? No, because there are total 92 laddus, but in that tray it is only 80 laddus, isn't it? So the answer will be no. 80 laddus are not enough to pack 23 small boxes, isn't it? For 23 small boxes, 80 laddus are not enough. So how many more laddus she want, so that it will pack to that whole 23 boxes? How many more laddus it required? Exactly, it will be 12, because 92 minus 80. 92 minus 80 is 12, isn't it? So in that after that 80 laddus, if more 12 laddus are given, then it will be 92. 80 plus 12, 92. Now this 23 boxes, it will be filled with all 92 laddus. And in each box there will be 4 laddus. Okay. So more sweets needed will be 12. 12 more sweets or more laddus are needed to pack the whole 23 boxes fully with 4 laddus in each box. Okay. So students, this question we will do it in our next class. That means this question we have discussed, but the writing part we will do it in our next class. Okay. So today up to this only, and this is my request that whatever we have done, kindly you do it once more. Okay. Yes. So bye all of you for today, and practice the maths, and obviously in the in this week I will give you the composite math syllabus, but the date I don't know which day I will give you, but obviously this week I will give to you. Okay, so bye all of you for today.